Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. In today's video, we will be discussing the topic Default Judgment. Default Judgment can be a very useful tool for a claimant because it can lead to an early determination of the case without going to trial. In this presentation today, we will first discuss why a default judgment is the best appropriate application to be made. Then we will look at the legal conditions to be satisfied. And finally, we will explore ways in which to avoid a default judgment. A scenario. A client comes to your office for a consultation in regards to breach of contract against the defendant. You then took your client's instruction and you issue proceedings against the defendant in the court. However, the defendant has failed to acknowledge service or file a defense to the claim within the time limit. What are the options available to your client who is the claimant? What advice can you give your client? Let's take a moment and think about it. The best advice to give your client is that they can enter default judgment against the defendant. The legal conditions that must be satisfied are set out in the Civil Procedure Rule Part 12. These conditions are A. That the defendant failed to file an acknowledgement of service or a defense to the claim or a counterclaim, and B. That the relevant time has expired. We will now look at how to avoid a default judgment. Firstly, respond in time. Secondly, seek the opponent's agreement for an extension of time up to 28 days. Where an extension of time cannot be agreed, then you should seek an extension of time in court. Where option 1, 2, and 3 has failed, then you should file the court document even if it is out of time, as long as you file the document before the default judgment is entered against you. Let us now recap. I have provided an acronym that can help you to remember the legal tests for a default judgment. So a default judgment can be entered against a party where the party failed to file an acknowledgement of service or a defense, and the relevant time for doing so has expired. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.